YouTube. Comment time. What comments did we get on the last video? I have not actually... Oh, they're mostly all Bozidar, which makes sense. Let's go, bonk. There was a 2-shot deal, 1 to your shield, and a plus 191 point shot to the gut. I remember I had like a good promising run going. I was playing as Fox, right? And then I was just dead. Was I playing as Fox? Or was I playing as like Mega Chad? I don't even know who I was playing as. I remember it being somewhat painful. I made a roof. LTG 2025. Yes, you made a roof. I'm proud of you. And it's fun to know what people are doing. Gives us motivation. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. That. What I've learned is that when you're close to the wall, the enemies spawn either inside the wall and get pushed out faster, and reach you quicker. Or if they spawn on top, they kind of jump down. The jump down on your head one, at least, like, there's a travel time. They fall pretty quick, but at least that one's avoidable. But in general, yes, enemies falling on my head and them spawning right next to me by the walls. Those are both, like, super deadly. I wonder if that is how I died in this one. You did give a timestamp. I could just click that. But I hate hearing myself, and there's a stupid ad. Thank you guys for watching the stupid ads, if you end up having to watch them. Because I do get money. So, like, these walls, because they're not at the edge of the map, the enemies do have to go down them, but the edge of the map ones, they spawn right next to me. So it's weird. Sometimes the walls help me because they increase the travel time for and it depends what weapon I'm using. So this lightning can hit them while they're traveling from the wall down. And I think Aura can too. I think Aura is actually like a sphere, but I'm not sure. And Shotgun kind of does good, and so does Wireless Dagger. Wireless Dagger bounces, so it does a good job. Shotgun, just if they're all coming from one direction, it kind of blasts all of them and knocks them back a little. So in general, I think I could have stood on this other side of the portal and maybe been all right. What character was I Oh, I was playing as Tony. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Who knows? I've noticed on your main channel, in the description, you have a bunch of smaller channels that I'm not really using. Yeah, or that have random Oaken Tower or other gameplays. Yes, I do have access. It takes like 2 seconds to make a new YouTube channel. Could make LTG Construction, or I could just not have it associated with LTG at all. Or I can just upload the building videos on here. That's actually, and share my projects. It's actually a very difficult decision. Bonk responsibly. So we're going to play as Monke. The reason that one is difficult in my mind is kind of what am I trying to get people to watch for? And if it's just like a general, like me rambling kind of thing, then it makes sense to just have a single channel. So I already screwed up a lot by making that second channel. Because right now, I'm guessing I would be like twice as big on this channel. At least, and maybe like 3 times as big if I didn't split off and like basically abandon this one for a little bit while I played a whole bunch of backpack battles. If I just played backpack battles over here, my existing viewers, like some of them would have got into watching backpack battles, and some of the backpack battles people would have watched more of my videos on this channel. So basically, I just created a new thing that was hyper-focused on backpack battles, and then I quit playing that game, and now what do I do with that channel? And now it's kind of hyper-focused on Oaken Tower, but that's a game that I like the game, but it's not a game I want to build a channel around at all. So the idea of building a channel around, like, individual topics, I think that only really makes sense if you're going to do that topic for, like, a huge part of your content, your life, whatever. If that is a thing that you really, really want to focus on and you care a lot about. Aura or quantity is actually tough for me. I'm gonna do aura. So like the construction thing, I'm not an expert at construction by any means. If anything, the one that I could do somewhat expertise on would be photography. Or if I got like really into coding, but that would take me a while. I do have some expertise with coding stuff. It's out of date by a decade. And I haven't used it, and I don't find it super fun. A little bit. I find it more fun now with the idea of doing it for like personal projects than I did when I was doing it for a job. I should not have bumped into that one. I thought it was gonna die. It did die, but it hit me first. So yeah, branching off every little thing versus making a single thing. I think making the single thing makes way more sense. Just, you have a limited amount of time and energy in the day and in your life. And you can't keep up with multiple different things and trying to make them all a priority, basically. So it would be more of a start up a different channel and let one of the other channels die. But then why do that? Because there are people on this channel who might be interested in things that I'm doing beyond just playing Megabonk. Or beyond whatever thing. Megabonk hasn't even really gotten that great of viewership. It does okay. This is more just a game that I'm addicted to playing. But that's less true now that the runs have become more of a, like, I don't even know what the word is for it. More stressful, they're more in-depth, whatever. They're not just short little fun challenges. It's a thing that I have to think about and try pretty hard, and if I screw up, you're like, oh, well, there goes the whole 45 minutes or whatever amount of time. Lightning staff. And just, so when you finally do get the start part, which is the interesting part of these runs now, when you finally get one that works and you survive it, then the reward for that is now you have to click the button 600 times and read. You don't have to read much, but you still have to look at the numbers and compare 3 values and make a decision 600 times. And it's not an interesting decision, it's just a crappy decision. I am very close to death! Okay, I'm not good at avoiding damage on this character. So yeah, I don't know. If anything, I'm considering more, like, do I kill off? I'm gonna restart. Do I kill off the second channel? And I think the answer should be yes, but that'll be whenever I actually put effort into YouTube. I mean, I would still keep it, but do I stop posting content on it for the most part? And the answer is probably yes. And just focus on a single thing. But I'm not at that point yet. And if anything, the second one would just be for like testing things or for spamming stuff. Like if I suddenly have 20 videos that I want to upload, YouTube does not like it when you upload 20 videos at once. But sometimes you just want to share the videos and you know they're not going to get watched right then anyways. It's a thing where eventually maybe somebody will watch the playlist or whatever. There are some things where if you dump all 20 of them at once, they're not going to get any views. But even if you trickle out 20 videos of some game that nobody cares about slowly over time, then you're just gonna like slowly kill the viewership because people still don't care about watching it that way either. You're like, I want to play it. I like sharing. We're gonna take Magnet for sure. But God, this could be such a good refresh. We're gonna take Magnet. It's so good, don't risk it. It's good enough. One of the top tier items. We can take Shotgun Executioner. Sure. No aura. A little bit scary. Fine. Lifesteal is useful. I forgot what I was saying. The ultimate goal with everything in my mind with content creation is being able to communicate, basically, or share or whatever, being able to get videos that are interesting to people, like connecting those people to those videos, which there are only so many people who will be interested in my videos. We could do crit chance. So splitting off into like 10 different channels, I feel like that lowers the chances. Unless I really was just going to try and target that audience, but that's not the kind of viewer that I want really at all. Like, I'm not trying to appeal to people who are just into Oaken Tower, because I'm going to be a terrible content creator for that kind of person. Because one, I complain about their game too much, and two, I quit playing at random, or I don't pay attention, or I just read random comments, or whatever thing it is that I do. Oaken Tower is not a huge priority for me. It's a cool game. I like it. But I like being able to talk crap about it. I like lots of different things. So I don't want to tie myself to any one thing as I play Megabonk for the millionth time. But this one is very much for me. He is coming. I think I was doing... Holy, what the hell is this game? I have to take Anvil here. Speed Boy is amazing. He is coming. I think I was very much playing because, like, people were commenting on that one so actively. And I do like it. When there's engagement, it just makes me really happy. It's kind of like... I probably play Oaken Tower still, mostly because Bozidar is just so into that game. And you're like, you know what? It's somebody who interacts and is fun to interact with and challenges me on different things, not even just that game, because I don't really care about being challenged in Oaken Tower. But yeah, just... I don't know. I hesitate to split off and make more small channels. I think I want to go the opposite direction and consolidate and make a single channel. Projectile count, projectile speed, damage, or just projectile count. Just projectile count. That's my... that is my current thinking, but the thinking changes all the time. Give me that blue skeleton. We got it. XP, luck, projectiles, and crit. I am dying. Alright, I had to cough and clear my throat, and I went to pause, but my pause button has the number 1 in it, which also selects my choice at those charge shrines. Luckily, number 1 was the choice that I wanted, so it worked out. We could do crit chance and damage, or we could do luck. Let's take luck. If I can get away with it, luck is good. Thinking about it more now, I might actually switch Oaken Tower over to this channel. I think I'm going to. And just kind of let the other channel die? I don't know, it's weird. I might let it die for a short period. And then probably make use of it in some way at some point. But right now... I really just don't have enough time to play video games on both channels. Which is weird, because it's playing video games, how much time does it take? It's not like video games are a fun thing. They do bring me value, all of that. I was tempted to get shields there. I was very tempted. So it's not like it's a burden to play video games. It's just not a priority at the moment. And I don't think I can maintain both channels. And if that's true, this is the one that I should be prioritizing, and I have not been. We're going to do shields instead of XP. So yeah, I'll make one Oaken Tower video today, and then after that, I'm going to switch it over to this channel. At least for a little bit. Maybe it'll switch back later, which will make it a weird decision, but it's fine too. I'm fine with making mistakes. It's not like it matters that much. None of it is high consequence or whatever. We could do bounces and damage. And I'll still... I have to think about that. If I am transitioning it over to this channel more, I probably still will put out videos over there like every other day, and just at the start of them, I will say Oaken Tower stuff is starting to move over to this channel, and I'm just going to be using the one channel mostly for a little bit. People don't like that either, though. People don't like change. I am included in people. Whenever something changes, that, like, I know where to look for this thing, I like it, why the hell are you changing it? Because it's also kind of a pain just switching between the accounts, and, like, I'm already bad at managing comments. I'm even worse at it when there's comments on two different channels and YouTube doesn't show them well. We don't have Kevin. I could refresh this. Refresh. Holy, we don't need it, but I could have double sucky magnet for no reason. Give me the stupid key or refresh? Refresh. Give me the cheese. What was I saying? Who knows? Some random crap. Some random crap. I don't want to charge these shrines, but they are near the portal, so I could do that at the end. Very much want that chest. Attack speed or pickup range. Let's do attack speed. Pickup range is nice, but I have the magnet, so it's kind of meh. Very meh. I do want that difficulty up. More difficulty up. Let's do it. Trying to get to 600%, and I don't have a difficulty tome or a chaos tome. That one. This wasn't supposed to be a crazy run, but with Anvil and Magnet early, I would very much like it to become a crazy run. For that to happen, I do need to get my damage up a little bit, and I need to find credit cards. Would be amazing. And a microwave for the keys would be good. No, that could have been the credit cards. I'm going to banish it just because I do want to see the credit cards so much. And I don't have much luck. Oh no, that's a microwave. Oh no. Damage count and bounces is amazing. Damage size and crit chance. This one. 357. 357 Magnum. I'm not super into guns. I'm not like, wait, I thought I had a key. Oh, I re-rolled. Oh no. We could do luck, but that's not as cool. I do have 51% luck. Oh, I have luck tome. Never mind, we're good. Well, if I find keys, we're kind of good. Luck tome. Weird. Okay, let's leave this for now. I thought I had a key. I know a lot of people, at least a lot of Americans, are super into guns. And I had friends growing up who were really into guns. I had like one friend who had like 50 guns. I had another friend who did a lot of hunting. So we would like go shooting a little bit. They're kind of just stressful at all times, which is fun. Like stress can be good too. It's like a little bit of excitement, but I don't think the little bit of excitement and fun and thrill is worth the amount of like negative feelings. Like, hey, wait, something could go wrong at any time. Screw this thing. I don't like having to be super on edge. But they are fun to shoot. I like not having to think about things, and I feel like guns are a thing that you have to think about, or that you should be thinking about if you're doing anything with them. Why the hell? Oh, 357 Magnum. That's what made me think about guns. One of my friends had a 357 Magnum, and like when we were young, that was one of the things we would do, is like try and fire that gun reliably using one hand. That one, or they had like a Desert Eagle 5.0, whatever, which was the same caliber. No, that's not the same caliber as the 357. They had another Magnum that was like a 50 cal. I don't know. I don't know what their guns were. They had a lot of guns. Some of them were very big guns. Executioner or XP. I'll take the Executioner. They were fun. And really, the coolest guns are just like the modern ones. So like the M4, which is like a rifle, the M4 is just an easy gun to fire. The thing is amazing. Where you go fire that, he also had an AK-47. AK-47, and that thing, like, it's pretty easy to fire, but it's nothing compared to the M4. Has like no recoil, no kick. It just feels like, oh, I could just sit there and pull the trigger, and this one's nice and easy. The other one feels easy until you go play with the newer one, and then you're like, oh, see why this is a popular gun. Makes perfect sense. And shotguns are kind of fun. I think it's been like at least a decade since I've fired a gun. Yeah, it must be. I don't know if the last time was... I think I've fired since being in the military. I must have. I don't know. No idea. Do I want a microwave? Kind of. I could go get those boss buster things. The other thing we could do is look at the map. So I go off on random tangents about who the hell cares. Oh no. Oh no, don't know. Oh, we only have 1 minute and 20 seconds. Oh. Oh. Extra jumps. We could take extra jumps. Sure. I kind of do want... Maybe I should have spawned the boss first. I do want to get those boss bonks. Still do want to find a credit card, too. XP is good. This one. Boss bonks. Could have been cheese, but big picture, I think boss bonks are really good. Which is weird because I banned them for the longest time. Mainly because I don't think they're, like, amazing game-breaking or anything. But for green items, I think they're pretty good. And most of the green items are just kind of meh. Like the experience and the luck, they are nice early. But you can, if you're getting a tome or if you're getting a credit card, then big picture, giving up an entire item for something that is just like a single tome level feels weird. Or more so, like going from 600% luck to 605% luck. I don't think that really matters. Where the damage, I always basically want more damage. Wait, did I just kill that too quick? I might have. Oops. Fuck. Time, 9:45. I did kill that too quick. It was only a few seconds too quick, but still, Soul Harvester. I have 3 legendaries. Crap. Now let's go see what this green is. I do not have that much time. I have like 1 minute. I somehow have 3 legendaries. Wait, what is this green? That green. Ooh, is a blue hat man. Okay. Is there another green down here? There's a charge shrine. This feels so weird. It's like such a strong start. Those are the 3 perfect legendaries, and we have a 4th one. Why do I have this much? Power up multiplier, kind of tempting. I already have shields, let's just take crit damage. I I mean, credit card is the dream, so is Echo Shard. Echo Shard is amazing, especially with XP Tome. Now that I have Harvester, the plan is to get XP Tome levels and luck levels as quick as possible. And then find keys. I say that, but this one adds a lot of damage. And then find keys, and then, what? So standing near this edge, it means that enemies have to climb over the edge, which with lightning, I can still shoot them down there, and with ghosts, I can still shoot them down there. XP is amazing, you get lots of XP. The dream is, we're level 44. Getting to like level 100 would be amazing. I don't think we're going to be able to. Would be amazing though. We might be able to. Banana does damage. Crit chance is good. Luck, experience, and crit chance are 3 that I would like to just upgrade quickly. Crit chance less so. But I think there's diminishing returns to getting very big numbers on that one, so you might as well just upgrade it early. XP is amazing, level 47. Speed Boy would be so good right here. Oh, so like standing next to a cliff where they have to go down it, I feel like that's a little bit worse than standing next to a cliff like this where they have to go up it. They seem to fall quicker than they jump up. Crap, I kind of want that chest. I kind of don't think I should get it. Isn't there... Oh, there's a shield right next to it. No, just go. God, I wanted that chest. Too bad. We do actually have decent luck. I could start opening chests. Just show me keys and I'll start opening. Fine. My luck will go higher while I put off opening them. And if we do find the credit card, then I'll be really glad that I didn't open them yet. I'm gonna do damage up. Really, I believe, I was gonna say I think my content, the like general feel for it, is basically going to be overthinking things, which is why I didn't want to say I think my content is overthinking things. Just... that is kind of what I like to do. I put the other channel's name as Complains, but really it should be something with overthinks, I think. Overthinks, I think. I need to work on my vocabulary so much. I reuse the same words a lot. More than I should. Alright, so this credit card is pretty amazing. But I'm guessing that's anybody who does, like, hours of video content. Could still put conscious effort into expanding the words that I use, though. We could do Bananarang or Dexecutioner. Let's do Bananarang. Had 3 upgrades. God, that one run where I had double anvils was actually amazing. I doubt I'm going to get another run like that anytime soon. Just the chances of getting both the anvils offered to you. Because as soon as you take one, it gets removed from the item pool. So the only way you can do it is if the other anvil had already generated. Do I want this? Not particularly. And you just go find it where it had already generated. And I don't remember which ones, or I don't actually know, which ones it could pre-generate. Like, does this head, is it already determined? We could get another lightning orb. Bam. Sounds good to me. Or did it have to be from a salesman? Or do the chests determine what they have? Like, as soon as they're spawned, that's kind of interesting. I don't know the answer to that. That would be really good to know. Because if so, then it would be whatever luck amount you have when you enter the zone for all of the chests that you buy. No, that can't be. But like this one that just dropped. I wonder if that chest was determined when it was dropped. Banish it. Except, why am I banishing blues? Because I want better blues. Should probably save my banishes for what's it called. No, I end up saving them and never using them. I should use them to get rid of items that don't help me. Especially if they're blue, purple, or gold. Gold in particular. Weird that there are no red items. Damage to elites. Cool. We could do none of these XP. Luck up extra jumps. I currently have 1 extra jump. We can get a 2nd extra jump. A lot of people end up overthinking things as well. I think we just all overthink things in our own ways. And for whatever reason, the way that I overthink a lot of things does not seem to match up with the way that other people think about them. I overthink them in ways that, like, some things and some people will line up with me in the same way. I find it most interesting getting to interact with people, though, who think about things in a different way. So it works out really well, because that gets me to think about them in this different way. So even if I think somebody is wrong or whatever, I don't want to say, like, just disagreement, because that's not really true or accurate. I like the little bit of conflict, the little bit of challenge, a little bit of, like, having to think about things from a new perspective, or getting to think about things from a new perspective. That is way more interesting to me than just having, like, 2 people who agree completely. But that's gonna sound like I just want disagreement, which isn't really true. Especially not if it's just disagreement for the sake of disagreement, which I think a lot of people assume that's kind of what I like and what I want. No, I don't disagree just to disagree, but I do hyperfixate on whatever points of disagreement there are. Crit damage or extra jumps. Let's just do crit damage. Because I think that those are, holy, what is this video game? 121% luck. Overpowered lamp. Let's go. Those are the interesting points. Those are the ones worth, like, investigating further. When the answer is just we agree, like, okay, cool. Glad to hear it. It's kind of the end. What is going on with that pillar? There isn't much more to be said or thought about there. Except, are we both wrong? But then, if we're both wrong, then you should be talking to somebody who thinks the other side of the thing so that you can discuss it with them, kind of. Not 2 people who think the same thing, let's theory craft how we're wrong. Like, no, let's go find the person that disagrees and thinks the other thing and find out why they think the other thing. This is way too vague and not specific enough. But yeah, I like being vague and generalizing. XP tome. Super banana. I would like what? What would I like? Damage? Damage size, crit chance, or projectile count. My luck is going up, but purple's still pretty good, and it kills things pretty well. Ideally, I would spawn more bosses. And ideally, I would find stupid keys or a green credit card. Stupid keys. I do have a blue credit card. I should start opening chests soon. What the? But, we're gonna kill so many enemies, hopefully, at the end of this round. And if I do that, I might end up like level 150, which means I could double my luck, basically. Where am I going? Let's go figure out where we're going. It also depends on the topic, or whatever it is, for how much disagreement I'm going to have. So, I am somewhat, like, entry-level knowledgeable about a lot of things, like, more than the average person. But, if, like, I'm talking about welding, and I'm talking about it with somebody who's, like, a 15-year welder, like, okay, I'm not in any position to disagree on anything. I can think you're wrong, but I'll just default to accepting that whatever you say is probably correct. And I just don't know enough yet to really understand it. But if it's somebody else who has even less knowledge than me, which on the internet, a lot of the times, that is the case. Okay, I'm an idiot when it comes to welding, but I do know more than, like, most of the other idiots on the internet, or just random people. Everybody on the internet, including myself, kind of thinks that they know everything. Bam. I don't think that you think that you know everything, or that I think that I know everything. It's just very easy when you're on the internet to chime in on things when you're like, wait a second, I don't actually know anything about that. I think this thing, but I don't know why I think it. I just think it, and I want to voice my opinion on the matter. Yeah, you should not be voicing your opinion. Oh well. I voice my opinion on video games, but really, I don't know nearly enough to have a lot of the opinions that I do. That's not true either, though. Who knows? Because a lot of my opinions are about, like, things that I like. And on that, I'm an expert. 4 stone golems. I do mostly know what I like. Mostly. Tougher question a lot of the time is, why do I like it? Or why do I dislike it? But I spend way too much time focusing on giving an answer to that when people did not ask for that answer. Why the hell does this game bother me so much? Trying to figure that out, I end up fixating. Ooh, Scarf. Could have considered banishing Scarf, actually. But it's a lot of damage. That one is amazing. That is the reason that we banished those 2 blue items. Yes! Yes, okay. Start opening chests, I think. The reason that I would banish purple items would be to get more credit cards so that I could get more golden items. Beefy ring is pretty good, but is it good enough? I'm gonna say it's good enough. And we're gonna start opening. All I needed was that green credit card. I could banish this, or we can keep it. I'm gonna banish it. We're starting to open chests, we're trying to get more purple credit cards, and we're trying to get them sooner rather than later. My luck is 181%. I do not have keys, which is disappointing. But if I found 1 key in a microwave, there we go, we found a key. And a microwave. Then we could have 4 keys, which would be a reason to hold off on opening these chests right now. Get the luck, because I am starting to open. There is a green up there. But it's just a magnet, it looks like. Projectile count way up, fine. I wanted to take XP. Charge Shrine down there. Ooh, golden Charge Shrine. Time, 42 seconds. Okay, I do want to fight the boss, but I also want my luck. I want the banana damage. For YouTube videos, I don't think there's as much benefit to doing the whole, like, just talking through my thoughts and whatever, sharing every little thing. But eventually, I think the plan is to do live streaming. And for live streaming, I do think that that is more of a thing. Also, we did kill 15,000 enemies! Live streaming just feels like it fits my style of creating content better than YouTube. I basically just treat YouTube like a live stream. Except that I'm antisocial, but I'm working on that now. I'm trying to be a normal person with good life balance and socialize and all those things. Which is sad when I'm thinking of live streaming as a social activity, but better than nothing. Better than YouTube, where I just talk to myself. It does also mean a lot more reading, though, and reading is difficult. But the dream is going to be, I'm going to banish this. The dream is going to be to get a bot to read for me. And I think, I mean, I already kind of did that when I did briefly live stream. I had a bot that could read. It's just getting it to read the things that you want it to read, when you want it to read them, in the way that you want it to read them, with ease. Like with a single button press, or with no button press is ideal. Speed Boy is amazing, let's go. We're 41 seconds in, and with Speed Boy, I feel a lot safer than I normally would. And there's a freeze. How quick did I just kill those? It's trees. I'm wondering if I could kill the bush. Having a freeze right there. It's a whole free chest. Let's assume that we can. Bad assumption? Bad assumption. I love bad assumptions. Bad assumptions are some of my favorite assumptions because you learn things from them. It's like dying in video games. A lot of people seem to think that it's like a terrible thing to die in video games or to make mistakes. And at some points in life, mistakes can be huge. Speed Boy. And they can have serious consequences, and it is important not to make mistakes. But for video games, that is not one of those things in general. That's the nice thing about video games. They're fairly consequence-free. You can make mistakes. It's a great way to learn. Highly recommend it. Way better than following a tutorial or reading about a video game. Just play it and lose a bunch, and hopefully you'll learn things. Or you won't, and you'll lose some more. Perfect. Easy. Lifesteal. Power up drop chance. Let's do that one. So right now, I don't like having to go right next to this wall because they're spawning like right under me. And they're black ghosts, and they could kill me quick. But we're just going to jump back away. Jump back away. Get the XP. We are 1 minute and 31 seconds in. The dream would be to be able to survive here for a while. In order to do that, we want to take good things, but also I would not mind getting XP tomes because we want to get maximum benefit from this, and I want to start scaling quicker than they scale. Huh. There is a green near here. God, I wish that was a damage. Luck. We can do XP. We can do luck, or nope, luck. We can do crit chance, because it's big crit chance. There was a green over here. Was it something good? And there's a charge shrine. And there are chests. Wait, wasn't there a green? Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's a head. Sweet. Stop hitting me. I can climb up because I'm the monkey. Here, I'm going to take that one because it says damage. Power up multiplier. Pick up. Take power up multiplier. Take super banana. Take luck. Okay. Slide down, but don't go too close to the wall. Thunder mitts. Take it, but I could have banished that one. The tree might also mess with their spawning in some way. I think I just got that for free too. Feathers are fine. Higher and further. This character's jumps are good. I do have a scarf, so I shouldn't sit still too much. I am gonna go banana. I just don't want to jump right now because I'll jump out of this thing while I'm charging it. Projectile count, elite spawn increase. Elite spawn increase. We have speed boys, so as long as they don't like one-shot me. What? I could like hang out here, not risk-free, but lower risk than it would normally be. I'm level 125, we're trying to get super high level. I don't know, I think being in the air like that would mean that Scarf is active. How would I check that? So right now, my damage is 6.6, 7.2, so yeah, I think that was Scarf. But I could also just jump. We don't have to climb the wall. We can do big luck, big XP, big damage. Which one? Execute. Could have done luck. What is my luck? 351%. I don't really want you, but you're fine. And really, at this point, I don't want to banish anything unless it's a purple or a yellow. XP. Because I think I'm going to be seeing a lot of purples and yellows, and they're more valuable than the others. So if I get a bad blue, who cares? We don't really care about the blues at this point. Crit chance. Let's do the damage. Means I can stay longer. Let's do the damage. I'll take reds. For the most part. I should check the map. We're at 3 minutes. Check the map. Do I see? I see one green. Is it good? I don't know. I see 2 oranges. 2 oranges, 1 green. No! Don't knock me. Wait! We can die so easy. Okay, let's plan on leaving soon. XP, even though I think luck is good. Banana. I do think banana is good. I do think banana is good, but so is XP. I do think banana is good, but that's a bad upgrade. I think this one's pretty good. So I want to stay in the air. I do. I want to stay by the portal, but I also want to go explore. There's an orange right near here. Do I want this one? Do I want this one? Size and projectile count. Do that one. There's a purple next to it, too. It's kind of cool. We can do banana or luck. Let's do luck. Let's do XP. Let's do luck. Let's do luck. Luck is really good because with luck I can get better luck upgrades. Obviously. Alright, now we are zooming. There was a green. Let's go see if it's any good. Don't take too much fall damage. All the fall damage. Projectile count. Sure. Just let me see whatever the hell this green is to execute them. Combat shrine. Oh. Okay. Crit chance. Wait, stop hitting me. I really wanted to go check that chest, and now we have Speed Boy active, which makes this very scary because I should be leaving, and I'm making questionable decisions, and we don't have increased duration, and it was a genie lamp, which is amazing as long as I don't die. But I think I'm about to die. Execute. Try and stay alive. Banana ring. Try and stay alive. Lightning staff. Try and stay alive. Projectile count. Try and stay alive. Damage. Try and stay alive. There's no way. Speed Boy just went off again. That's amazing if so. I think it did. That was so good. 16,600 kills. This is amazing. I don't know how I didn't die there. Who knows? I'm just happy it didn't happen. This one, what is my luck? 402%, which is decent. Trunk plate is really good. I don't know if I want a bunch of trunk plates, but it's good. Am I going to be able to kill the final boss? Kind of depends what I find. We do have Speed Boy, which helps a ton. It'd be nice to find a couple hourglasses. Go's Dagger would be amazing. Ideally, I would have already found it, but you can still get like 100,000 kills with that thing. And then that would be really good. 2 movement speed. Still feel slow. Oh, and I want to get the extra boss spawns, but I'm not like flying all over the place, so it's going to be hard to do. Just look for those statues. They're going to drop a chest. They did drop a chest. Should have got it, but I want to look for those statues before 6:30, I think. Knockback, silver gain. Damage to elites. I really want the extra boss spawns. Not really seeing them. Take the magnet. Magnet doesn't really matter. Give me the XP. Give me the combat. You have extra jumps. 418% luck, and we get a common evasion ring? Really? So I feel like you were predetermined, but maybe not. Beefy ring's good enough, I guess. Magnet doesn't matter too much. The microwave would be nice, especially if I'm going to open a bunch of chests. But I don't want to sit around. I guess we're at 6:30 anyways. Fine, sit around here. Did not instantly kill that, but we kill it pretty quick. Level 155. No, banish the magnet. So you can get 2 magnets. That is good to know. I wasn't sure. I mean, I know that you could get 2 in the same level, same as Anvil, but I didn't know if it removes it from the pool after you get the first. XP or projectile. XP. XP. Could have looked at that shotgun. We could do XP. Level 160. So I still do want the statues, but now I have more time to find them. There are 2 chests on the ground. Plan is to go get those. 2 free chests. There are other chests that I want as well. Chests are still pretty cheap. I should pick them up as I pass them. We could do luck. We could do banana ring. Ooh, there's an extra boss spawn. Would like to have that sooner, but we get 1 extra boss out of it. Gold gain, lifesteal size. Gold gain, I guess. I don't know. It's purple. The Wurdu. Which, Bozadar gave me the answer. It's a Japanese mispronunciation of the world. It's like a dub voice actor trying to say the world in English, and it's like Zerwurdo. Whatever. Yeah. Really cool background information. I like that. I have no idea like what it's actually from, like what anime, but I don't really need to know that information. Just knowing that that is where it's from, that's enough. That is perfect. Trying to think which of these is least important to me. The answer is they're all about equally important, I think. XP is fine. Luck is fine. I still would like more boss spawns. An extra chest, if I can find one. I also want more of these orange things. Pickup range, knockback, evasion. I guess evasion. Projectile count. Yeah, this part of the game is the part that I hate. Hate it. It's not interesting. You're not doing anything challenging. You're making a bunch of decisions, but they all feel like stupid decisions. It's not fun. Not fun. Ideally, I would probably stop playing this game soon. Mostly because of all these little decisions. And I'm just at the point in the game where, in order to play it... trying Trying to think, would I banish like Speed Boy? Yeah. Alright, give me that. In order to do the challenges that I would like to do and unlock the things that are remaining in the game, for the most part, I have to do these long runs that require 3 tiers and are gonna get me to level 500 and just, not fun. That's it. The early game is fun. Add more challenges into the game with the early game. Ooh, Holy Book or Zordo. The world. Slurp gloves are also kind of a thing. Healing radiates. I like this one. Maybe I like it too much. I don't know. I think they're both very good. We can do luck and precision. We could do... I mean, it's gold. Could have done XP there. Difficulty up. Could also get these chests down here. Evasion or crit chance. 184% crit chance. Let's do crit chance. Let's do XP gain. Let's open chests. That is my chest. Credit card, but kind of late. I don't think that the good parts of the game are enough to offset the majority of the game, which is just crap. Like this part. Bam, 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 bam. Not fun. Got the bomb. Not fun to me. But I recognize I am not. The norm for that one? Like, for whatever reason, the loot box thing, even though we all complain about it, it's effective, so people must like it. It works, casinos work, lots of things work. Mobile games are popular. I don't think that this game is popular because of those things, though, but I could be wrong. I think it's popular, like, in spite of those things. And Vampire Survivors, I think it was popular despite those things. Not because of those things, but there's a very good chance that I'm completely incorrect by that, or about that, and people really like this whole loot box bam. That. Dislike. The problem for me is you have to do this like so many times, and every time I do it and every time I level up, it just makes me dislike the game more and more. Lightning staff, luck, I guess luck. XP gain. Like this. Just let me play the video game. The video game itself would be fun. It would be cool doing these challenging, like, tier 3. I would like these challenges so much. I would like the idea of trying to do, like, speed runs and world records and all of that. And playing a ton of this game. An obsessive amount, but not with this crap. Projectile count. Sure. The short runs, the early ones, without all the level ups, without all the treasure chests, those ones were fun. It's just they're all basically completed now. So there isn't much to do with that. Alright. Open all the chests, get all my luck up. I should probably do that even before charging the shrines now. Next chest costs 3,000. Difficulty up. Damage to elites up. Both of those are very good. Difficulty. My luck is 596. Do I have one more banish? I think so. We have one more banish. 606. I have a lot of those credit cards. We have enough gold to open one more for free. Extra jumps. Difficulty. I guess the extra jumps? I don't know. Probably should have taken difficulty there. Almost certainly. Bonks. Bonks are nice. And we got that for free. Luck. 640. Did not get that for free. Money is low now, which means I should be opening pots. I thought I saw a pot over here. Crit chance. Gold gain difficulty. I guess gold gain has no benefit. Difficulty only has benefit until I go through the portal, which I'm supposed to be doing somewhat soonish. The ultimate goal is to kill the boss, not to get a high score. But here we are. I also want a high score for this character. For me. Giving this stupid credit card. I mean, it's kind of amazing. Kind of stupid, but it should mean that maybe we get more legendaries, especially with the level ups, which is nice. But only if I keep opening chests, which there's only so many chests I get to open. We'll see. Enemies drop chests. We'll get them. We can do none of these. We could refresh. Get XP. XP is amazing. I'm still only like halfway there for XP level ups. Crap. Could use money. Could use charge shrine. Time. Minute and 16 seconds to go. That is a lot of time. Kind of want to skip. Skip. I think I can do better. Like, why wouldn't I just be reading a book instead of doing this? It's kind of what I feel like right now. I think I might be stopping with Megabonk pretty soon. We'll see. It's not like I have to stop completely or anything. It can be a thing where just if I feel like playing it, I play it. I just forget until I play it how much I dislike this part of the game. Because the early part is so amazing. We can get more shields. It really is a really cool game for the early game. XP shards is surprisingly good because we're about to get a lot of XP. Soul Harvester is surprisingly questionable. Grandma's might just do more. But I think I take it. 10508. I don't know. As usual, I'm torn on it. Can do damage or luck. Do damage. Crit chance, damage to elites. Let's do... I already have a lot of crit chance. Damage to elites. $674 credit card. Go get the magnet, even though I don't need it, just to clear off the map. There is a chest down there. Oh, but I don't have enough money. Never mind. Wait, I swear I took that magnet. Luck up. Yeah. I swear I took the magnet. Wasn't there something else over here? I think there was a chest somewhere. There's a green over this way. Big XP. Can't open that. XP. What was the green? Ooh, there's difficulty. We are into the ghost swarm. What was the green? Let's go find it. XP. XP. Oh, right, it was you. Crap. Costs a lot of money. 10,508. I knew that. Totally knew that. Damage up. Quantity up, sure. We can do projectile count up. Executioner damage up. This one does not say damage. Projectile count, we do crit chance. We can do damage up. How's my luck tome looking? Luck tome is at 45%. How's my XP? 63%. Not all that great. We can do projectile luck or damage. I guess projectile. See an orange one, let's go get it. So that green is a salesman that wants a bunch of money that I don't currently have. We can go big luck, big XP, big XP, regular XP, crit chance. What was it that I was like? Oh, that orange. And a chest. XP or luck? XP. We can do damage. Sure. XP. We can do damage. We can do crit chance. We can do damage. We can do damage. We can do XP. Luck. What do you got for me? More luck. Okay. Projectile count. Luck. Shotgun damage. Sounds fine. Shotgun, but without damage. XP gain. Executioner, but without damage. Give me the shotgun. Weapon levels are 30, 20, something, something. XP. 17, 28. Gold. Almost enough gold to go to that hat, man. How did I miss this charge shrine? Weird. There's a whole nother charge shrine. Go to that. I just don't want the hat man to raise his price, and it feels like sometimes he does that. Crit chance. No, we can do XP. Not about damage. That is the damage that I want. That is the damage that I want, but there's also the XP that I want. Give me the damage. The damage is the ultimate goal. Game is making, like, fiery crackling. Oh, because the fire is right there next to me from me sitting still. Could have done banana there. Oh, well. This one. Okay, we're good. We can move. Go to a charge shrine, which just means having to do another stupid pop-up. I think these things have to, like, start being described, or I have to start, in my mind, or vocalizing out loud, describing these things as annoying pop-up ads. Something like that. Because that is exactly how I feel about them. I have to go through, like, 700 pop-up ads to play one run of this game. And for what? I don't know. And they're not even good ads. Like, I would rather just watch or click through 700 actual pop-up ads, because maybe at least one of the 700 will be something where I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. It'll be for, like, random Temu app that is kind of a scam, but at least it's an interesting scam. I have fun learning about it. I don't have fun making these decisions. Not fun. Not fun. Could have done luck there. We could do luck here. We can do shotgun. We can do not fun. 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 Projectile count. Not fun. Pop-up ads. The game with the most pop-up ads that I've ever played, I think, is this one. Basically, like, the worst mobile game ever, but they managed to mix it into a game that's actually challenging and difficult and fun and casual, because it's still like a Vampire Survivors type game. But it's a actually good one where you have to run around and do things and make decisions, and it's almost good, except that it's absolutely terrible. Horrible. Horrific. Complain. Non-stop complaints. I need to rename this channel LTG Complaints. Alright, we were gonna look for the Hat Man. Hat Man, right over here. Could also get rid of that magnet just for completionists. To get rid of all the green things on the map. Okay, the price did not change. Still could have considered grandmas there, but that's fine. We don't need it. We don't need you, grandmas. XP. Luck. Luck. Not damage. Luck or XP? XP. XP. Crit chance. Why wouldn't I take XP there? I don't know. Sure. We can do luck. Red upgrades and yellow upgrades are both pretty good. Chests are very expensive. Oh, I was gonna go get that green just to get it. Huh. It's also just something to do. Because at this point in the game, there isn't much to do and you're kind of just delaying. And you're looking for any break in all of these stupid things. I only have to click the button. How many more times? I don't want to know the answer. The answer is a lot more times. Level 329, and we need 556. No. I mean, I'm over halfway there. That's something. That is something. And it does become easier as you fill out. Like, as you complete some of the things. It's also kind of easier if they're all golden upgrades, because then you just have to pick which one. Or if there are a lot of golden upgrades, then you just pick the one that is best. Or when they're all at different levels, you kind of have to weigh it a little bit. Still have to weigh it either way. That green one, it's down here, isn't it? No, not where that green thing is. The map is rotated in a way that doesn't make sense to me, but I can't check the map because we're getting interrupted every 2 seconds. Perfect. Crit chance. Do it. We can do crit chance. We can do damage. Executioner is almost max level. Bam. XP. Executioner. Almost max level. So, that green. Oh, it's at the bottom of the map. Okay. Chests. I could open a chest. Could also break some more vases. This one. We could do crappy crit chance. Skip. Skip. We could do this one. We can take that one. This one. This one. This one. We're looking for a good Dexecutioner so that I can complete that one once and for all. Lightning Staff is level 30. Wasn't there a pot right there? I think so, but I already broke it. This one, what do you got? You have an annoying pop-up ad. Who could have guessed? We can do damage or damage. Let's do banana, because that's the item that I'm going to be fighting the boss with, right? But without Joe's daggers. Huh. It's going to be hard to one-shot it. Still, at least I'll do enough damage that I should be able to take it down fairly quick. It could skip. No, it's fine. Lightning's good. Luck is good. Lightning's good. My weapons feel like they have to be getting kind of close. Ooh, a chest. No, take it. I mean, it took me a long time to get a burger. That's fair. Not fair, but I mean, it doesn't really affect me negatively. I'm not adversely affected by that. Any green that I was gonna get there wasn't gonna be that helpful. Still. Could have taken XP there. Should have. Damage up. We can do luck up. We can do crit chance. Projectile count. Time, 4 minutes, 8 seconds. There's a good chance I have to leave at 6 minutes. 376, which means I might not actually be able to max out all these levels. In which case, I probably should have settled for crappier upgrades for some of them. Oh well. But maybe I get to stay till 12 minutes, and maybe I just start leveling up like crazy, because sometimes that does happen. It's very possible. Just give me damage. Fuck up. We can do damage or damage. Pick this one. XP. You have to be getting close, XP. 97. We only have 2 more XP levels. Oh, I'm 40 for Executioner. We're almost done with Banana. We're almost done with a bunch of them. We could do Luck Tome or Lightning Staff. Lightning Staff. XP. Luck Up. XP. Bam, XP should be done, I think. We can do Crit Chance. Crit Chance, or should I start upgrading the shotgun more? Probably. Give me this chest. Nice. I don't know if it really helps having 2 of those holy books, but if it does, now we've got them. Luck up. Damage up. Banana's getting closer. Crit chance up. Banana is getting very close. Luck up. Magnet. Not all that helpful, but we will take it. Crit chance. And there's a chest right next to that wall to try and bait me into death. We will not die, probably. That one should have upgraded Banana with that legendary. Grandma's, I wanted that, because I didn't know which to take from the Hat Man. I think Grandma's is very good. Alright, we can do more luck. Just let me finish more luck. Just let me finish. Crit chance. Shotgun damage or Bananarang damage. Shotgun. Bananarang, I'm going to try and get legendary damage upgrades if I can. Just because that's my last weapon. Or that's my main weapon. My starting weapon. The one that we're fighting the boss with. So it is kind of important. My movement is pretty good, so that'll help me. Have more crit chance, more luck, more banana. No, more luck, more crit chance. There we go. So now I think I just need 1 more banana. 1 more. That could have been it. Crit chance. We can take shotgun's fine. Red or gold for the shotgun. Either way. Anything else on the map? That one magnet that I still haven't gotten. Alright, let's go get it. This luck. This luck. This crit chance. This crit chance. Crit chance. Luck up. Ooh, I have enough gold to open another chest. Could get the damage up on the Bananarang. Give me a golden upgrade for it. Hey, chest. Time 5:58. Oh wait, maybe I should go to the portal. I have Speed Boy. Ooh, there's money. Oh, we're melting now. They do get a little bit closer to me than I would prefer. But only a little bit. Shotgun does some damage. That is a high damage weapon. which is good because I do see the enemies getting closer. We have money, we can open chests. My max HP, 3,500. It's like fake max HP, but still good. We could take shotgun damage, sure. We can take crit chance, big crits. I don't have the fork though. We can get more luck. My luck has to be pretty decent at this point. Wait, I hear bonks though. Oh right, bonk is different than fork. I knew that. My luck is 1379, very high. Cool. That is it. Banana's complete. Shotgun, you're next. I think I do take reds, but only if they have damage on them. And those don't. Red with damage, sure. Because otherwise I'm going to be forced to take bad upgrades. Got it for free. Shotgun would have been really nice to get. Level 457 left, less than 100 levels to go, I believe. Ghosts are getting closer to me than I would prefer. We can do more luck. We can get that damage. Get the luck. Projectile. Crit chance. Trunk plate. Ooh, I got that one for free too, I think. How many keys do we have? Bam, another for free. It's kind of amazing. And a level up on the shotgun, which is also kind of amazing. And a level up on the shotgun, and the final level up on the shotgun. All my weapons are 40. Now we just take basically the best things. Think. Like whatever the highest upgrade is. And I can still open more chests. Let's jump down and do that. Are there any of these that matter? Crit chance, I guess? Luck sounds nice, but I already have a lot of luck. If you guys are always just going to be gold, that would be amazing. 477. Still a lot of levels to go. Third Bible. Let's assume that it's really good. Still get to open another chest. $53 and $74. Third Soul Harvester. Maybe I should have gotten rid of that one. Can't afford this one. This one. Crit chance. What else we got? Quantity, quantity, crit chance, quantity. God, it would be nice if I could just one-shot the final boss. Time, 8 minutes, 11 seconds, 498. What is leveling up do? Oh, right, it gives me max HP, which is actually kind of cool. I have 5 beefy rings. Okay, wait, maybe that's kind of good. I don't think it's going to be, like, insanely good or anything, but kind of good. They just bumped me. A bad sign. Once they bump you once, or I think they did. This character's weird. Maybe I tried to climb over something. That is a lot of those Bibles. Once they bump you once, though, they usually keep bumping you. Alright. I do not have Vital Juice. I don't remember if I have that banned. Yeah, I think they're bumping me now quite a bit. 66,000 kills. I do have Speed Boy, though. Can open a chest. And I still want to level up. There goes Speed Boy. Crap. Okay. That went off pretty quick. Okay, I really want to go open a chest. I also kind of just want to leave. Nine minutes, 8 seconds. And we don't have crazy duration or anything. Alright, let's leave. Because they can kill me very quick. Yeah. Yep. Maybe I could have lasted longer. It's not like I'm going to get a record anyways. The whole goal is killing this thing. That's it. That's all we have to do. And then I get a few more challenges completed. Right. We still get to do the pop-ups. Thanks, game. My favorite thing. Oh. Well. All of that. And you're like, oh. Well, that was it. Now what? Like, I don't even want to sit here through the final swarm. And it's even worse because I still get to do the pop-ups. Oh, that's what went off. That wasn't Speed Boy. Didn't I have an hourglass? I think I did. They might have instantly popped my hourglass and just skipped the Speed Boy. That would make sense. Kinda sucks. Max HP in this game, by like the end of it, just has like no value. I mean, it's helpful for the final boss fight, but for late in the ghost waves, as soon as they finally break through and touch you, it's over. Especially if one ghost touches you, that means that you're about to have 50 ghosts touching you. Could skip some of those. We're level 81. If it's blue or green, I'll skip it. There's no reason for me to be spinning around. I'm mostly just doing it out of boredom. You're supposed to play video games to escape boredom, not become bored while playing the video game. This is not the intended use of video games. Not my intended use of video games. Did just take a blue. I don't know what matters. Especially because really I just want the run to go, oh, I could just hit that portal, really. Yeah, but we're so close at this point to having everything maxed, and then I don't get interrupted by annoying pop-ups every 2 seconds. Plus, we get to see how large the bananas get, which the answer is they're already basically maxed out for right now. Skip, which means I'm just gonna get more of these. More pop-ups. One level away. If I didn't do that skip, we would already be done, and I wouldn't get... Where is it? Where's my stupid pop-up? Magnet. Go. Bam. Magnet. Skip. There we go. No. Skip. There we go. Max level on all of the things. For what purpose? I don't know. So that we can get at least 100,000 with Monke and then go through the portal. I do have to get whatever like tier 100 is, but I think we're already there. I don't know if second Speed Boy. I don't think it does anything. I'm gonna get 100,000 kills, and then I'm going through the stupid portal. And that's it. That is my plan. Wait, did I just hit my head? Must have hit my head on that. I'm like hitting my head on something, it feels like. No, I'm not. Weird. Game is very strange sometimes. There we go. Now I'm hitting my head. But that one makes sense to me. Out of all the characters, this one's movement feels like it could be abused the most in some way. Like, he does weird things where he's flinging himself off in different directions. All of the characters do that a little bit, but this one feels like he does it crazy. He, she, they. The monkey. $86,000 kills. It'd be cool to try and get like 100,000 with each character, but only if the annoying pop-up game somehow got solved, which would be very easy to solve, because really, even if you're still having to make the decisions, there's no need to like play this animation. Or to have you click that, or click that, or click... I mean, yeah, you can click them at some point. But especially when that's your only option, so like once you're out of banishes, your only option is to accept it. Just auto-accept it. Is what it is. Ideally, it wouldn't even like really show me the item. It would show it like pop up in the top right or whatever, the way that the random stats do with the Chaos Tome. The Chaos Tome is actually perfect. It doesn't interrupt me at all when it does its thing. Level 627, kills 93,000. Just. How many more minutes does it take? I think it should only take like 1 or 2 more minutes. Time into the video, 1 hour, 32 minutes. For a very, very, very long time, 100,000 would have been an amazing score for me. Still kind of is, just because so many runs die early. But mostly now, 100,000 just means that it took at least 1 or 2 greed tomes, and then you had a successful run, and that's it. Ideally, I would have done it without the Luck Tome. Like, Chaos Tome instead of Luck Tome could have been really cool. Or it could be crap. But you do get really good upgrades with the Chaos Tome. Especially if you're getting, like, all legendaries. 99 levels of that thing. Kind of wild. We have over 100,000 kills. Go through the portal. Bam! Evasion ring! It's perfect! Exactly what I wanted. Get Monkey to rank 100. That was the other goal! Look at that. 3 quests completed. Ice Monkey, Fire Monkey, Gold Monkey. Damage dealt. Lightning Orb did a crazy amount of DPS compared to everything else, but Grandma's does a good amount too. Bonk does a decent amount. Bonk does a lot for a single item, so does Spicy Meatball, Shotgun, Soul Harvester. Soul Harvester is good. I don't know if it also applies these things. I feel like it has to. Holy Book is weird. All right. Look at all that silver. 3 new unlocks. Let's go knock them off. These ones. Done. 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 We're at 189 out of 237. The easy ones would be these 4 are very easy. These ones are just annoying. Over time, maybe I'll knock them out. And they probably come in pairs of 2, basically. So if you get Athena to rank 100, you're probably also winning with Athena. Maybe. This doesn't appeal to me. What is the difference between the red check and the green check? Just that it's like a tier 3? No. Green checks. Red checks. Yeah, maybe. Easy challenges and blue checks. Easy, medium, hard. Huh. Guessing it's that. Challenges. Yeah, oh, I could do these tier 2 desert challenge. I thought I had finished those. Oh, wait, maybe I should do those. That actually doesn't sound that bad. A little bit. That would be 3 more challenges. It would be cool to get completionist. It's just not worth the amount of time. The number of pop-ups that you have to click is not worth it. Bonking is a lifestyle, not a choice, and it's annoying as hell and full of pop-ups, and that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.